To be heroic, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Well then, we are off. It will be the aforementioned that is Sapphics to kick things off here. It's going to be MBK dropped. Remember, it's a newly formed OG. We have no idea what to expect. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be headshot Sean. As we're saying, plenty of those delivered, and it's going to be quite the clean sweep for mousesports so far. This is not looking good at all with the bomb. At least that's gone down. Chad, are we casting this one? Are we doing it like that?
I don't know.
I'm starting things off like in the usual manner, and it feels like maybe I'm getting a bit carried away.
I would like put the button back up right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Very flexible. He can multi-kill. He can lock that down single-handedly, and that's what he did. And I think that was something that Fnatic weren't ready for.
Carrigan now. Looking to fight back. It looks like there's a bit of a collapse towards the end of the round here. 10 seconds. Issa.
Oh,
that's a nice shot. That Galil proving Sean wrong, eating his words at this point. As we'll see the 5-second counter come in. I don't think the plant's available to him. Can't plant, I don't think. No, definitely not.
And now killing.
Oh, no money.
There's just too many rounds of Counter-Strike now.
Too much going on.
Like, let's go back to MR12. Let's go back to... we don't need MR15 anymore.
Hang on.
Okay.
Might be something to say about this one. This is the full eco. Potential victory now.
Oh.
Kicking things off with a bang. It's going to be the 3 versus 2. Bomb will be planted again, potentially. Vauda showing us he's still got it with the Desert Eagle here. That's going to be all she wrote, but still another...
Previous years.
It wasn't.
It wasn't?
Yeah.
I wanted
it's
the
because
stats
it's because it balances, though, because the CTs get the creep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's much more powerful in the CT side hands, and it kind of, like, helps out in that manner. So it won't necessarily always be favoring the Ts. It's actually much stronger to hold angles with, you know?
I was really trying to cherry pick some stats to shit on the Krieg, but
choice is possible.
All right, can we shit on something, though?
Yeah,
we need to complain about things.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point?
It's too cheap. It's too cheap. It needs to be like 3,500.
That much more?
There we go. Keep going, Sean.
Maybe 33.
33, I think, is a nice compromise.
Think that's fair?
Would you prefer... Would you...
Your team's arguing. You're sweating. Team are getting picked off one by one. You've definitely felt this one before.
Look, I was gonna say exactly what Sean was gonna say, but I'm a bit worried about stealing his opinion.
Yeah, you have been known to do that this year. You need to get the skates on though. Smoke to try and yield a bomb plant here, but that's going to be a pretty simple procedure for Chris J. You can see not too much being thrown at him right now. The plant in the smoke. Ooh! Not going to happen. That should be it for the round. The Krieg left over.
At home, as why like these all-ins, you don't see get run as much anymore, is because when you're, and everybody's so good right now that like the protocols are at the point where it's when these nades and smokes come in, you already know how to react, right? You're not sitting there going, oh, how are we going to retake this? You know exactly what the moves are, right? Like this game of chess has been worked. This map is so over fucking played. But who is the star of this show, right? Let's be honest. Who do you look for to bring your majority of firepower? The duo of riflers has to be Valda and Issa, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
And then you're going to have to look for old boy stuff to Carrigan, right? Where he'd push on out and go for like aggro stuff.
You don't think he was having more impact than Carrigan, though?
Oh, no.
He was having tons of impact.
Yeah, a lot more frag impact, I would say, but doing similar like dirty work in terms of like the jobs.
All right, so what you got?
This is surely a winnable 1v2.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good molly.
Oh, dear.
That's a really good molly.
That makes things a little bit problematic.
To, you know, always have the routine of, 6 rounds in the hole, let's take a pause, let's just, everyone can, you don't even have to talk. You know, you can just sit there and keep that kind of routine going with it. But it really depends on...
That's a snake move. I respect it.
Well, Rob's about to kill him.
A rat can always respect a snake.
I can recognize the rat plays, and I respect them. That wasn't bad at all. And this is actually a decent chance for OG. The first winnable post-plant situation they've already had so far. 3 versus 3.
Look at all the nades for this retake, though.
All the smokes, the incendiaries, all the bits in between. But there is going to be a decent trade there. But Chris J doesn't miss many. Chad and Valdo, where are you, my friend?
Look how many nades I have. All they have to do is smoke the bomb.
Oh, no.
Oh, you don't like it. Doesn't look pretty when it falls apart like that.
It feels like...
Well, they're going to get wrecked, so...
No, this looks pretty good. Oh, well.
Yeah?
There it is. That's what we wanted to see. The team kills coming through. Alexi B now.
Oh, double ult retake on B. This is the first round.
It's it.
Surely you're not losing this.
Nah. He kills every time. Your money's actually getting stronger and
Here's
stronger.
Here's the thing. You can't make all the weapons cheaper and make the economy more forgiving. It's one or the other. Let's not do both. How easy do we have to fucking make it for everybody?
No food on the table for anyone.
No.
There's an opening. That's a nice opening. Ooh, pressure on Rops. Oh, the multi-kill potential!
Oh, so
he does it again!
That was sick. We're not in the Big Apple this
We
time.
aren't in the Big Apple. We could find a Big Apple.
We're in the City of Angels, right?
Did you guys ever use do you smell
what the Rops is cooking?
what the Rops
Chad begged me for years, but it just never really happened.
Can I talk the viewers through it? Like at home?
Yeah,
because
of course.
and
okay.
just change Rock with Rops.
Yeah, sure.
And then as the build-up is coming, as Rops is in, let's say, a 1-on-5 situation, let's say head...
half.
There it is. Well,
and that's pretty much kind of encapsulates what Counter-Strike is right now. It's a very back and forth, sometimes dull affair, but here we are. This is where OG really will come online and show us what they're made of. It's going to be just those USPs remaining here. Not really much NATO and Karrigan can do about this. 4 versus 1, of course, and all the way in T-Spawn.
Just to note, Karrigan has AWP'd, Christier's AWP'd, and NATO's AWP'd, right? So
just mixing it up, you know.
The thing is, NATO's playing Woxic's position, which is holding mid, which is, in my opinion, the most difficult position.
Current meta, just because everyone knows how to play it. Like you said, everything's smoked off, everything's flashed. And you can see, like, Woxic in the finals against Fnatic. Dear God, some of those rounds.
Trophy. That was wild.
I think Woxic's the type of guy, like, we get obviously the luxury to get to talk to these guys, right? And he's always seems like...
Can you smell it? Can you smell it? It was almost there, Chad. That could have been it.
That could have been the moment. But he's always like I'd say he's quite a confident guy. So in a game when he starts steamrolling with the AWP, he's a momentum-based AWP. I reckon he continues to channel it, right?
Yep.
But I'd say that those type of players, at least historically, have been very like superstitious players, you know? Like if something's off a little bit, then they... Oh, okay!
You were saying?
Value in that.
Do you think a part of that, though, is because the game plays a lot slower now than it did before in terms of like people, when they're taking... Everyone's a jiggler now.
Everyone knows
That's so
every
true.
angle.
I hate that. Every thing is like, oh, he's got a great position there. Then there's like the jiggles is so punishing. It's like, well, he's got to fire a shot. That's going to be him dead.
Yeah. And everyone's so good at baiting out shots. Like the AWP is now at showing the barrel, like all those things. That it was never that good when I was playing.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the key details that's changed here. And I think a lot of people are very, very wary around certain things is much better as well.
There it is.
Okay.
I like that.
Lovely smoke. I do enjoy that. Preemptive to stop the bullets off.
I do think a good mixture is nice. Like I think having one person on your team that can wide swing,
someone
like a Karrigan who can create space,
life on the line.
It was just super essential when you have players like Robs behind you, like Woxic, Frozen.
Frozen's a strange one, right? Like he doesn't changing their roles around and stuff, like, and that's why now that they're...
I think every team's had to do that after January. I feel like a lot of teams got stale because there were so many tournaments, right? There was no chance to really develop your game. Like especially like teams like EG, for example, right? Like they were just like lights out, looking so good, man. And then there's like they did 25 events.
Oh, you think that?
Your friendships, and your health, relationships, and any sort of happiness you had in your life. But
well, I'm happy we get to watch this video game every day, Henry. I get to spend time with you, you know?
Just hypotheticals. Not really. We don't really have much to base this on.
Last round, it was 8-0, of course, and here we are at the
8-7. I don't think we called it by any means.
No, nothing like that.
No.
So, like, yeah, this is just another anomaly.
This is very rare.
This is basically my life now.
Yeah, for all of you...
The way this first half has gone down has been the last year.
For all you Dota fans tuning in to... Yeah. There are overtime.
You are the referee of the tournament, so... Nice. Okay, a chance in the round now. 2-on-2, ladies and gentlemen. Last 1.5 here. As we'll see, it's going to be young Valda. We'll have to wiggle his way out of this one in 25 seconds. Looks like a promising move towards CT Spawn, but not going to be enough. mousesports come to life at the end there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 9-6 in the inaugural game here. But let's see how this one goes for Valda. Not really landing the shots there, but it's going to be up to Issa to fight back, and he's doing a very good job there, the USP. Going to keep them in the round
jumping,
as they get a 4 versus 3. Yeah, of course, a bit of jumping action. It's never...
Well, Karrigan's... Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
Oh,
very well played.
That was good by speaking, and their approach to the game, yeah. But I think MIBR will always win that one out based on, like, Fur's just going to have a monster game, right?
Yeah.
Or, like, Fallen's going to... Like, that type of Counter-Strike is what I want to see out of it.
Yeah.
Well, you want to see this from mousesports as well. We are going to see this push in towards the B side. The FAMAS looking to hold them out. Frozen looking to close this one out. That's a key frag. And now
that's
just...
the frag.
yeah, that's it. The UMP, no defuse kit. Nothing at all to speak of. You can't really walk all the way here. You haven't got the range to really challenge. It's not looking good, Chad. Not looking good at all.
Not great, but Volde was known for his clutches in the past.
There's the drop down.
And tap the bomb.
That's what you really can do.
Dead.
Try what you can. No one has to challenge you anymore. Still going for it. Trying to give it away for free.
Why?
Don't know, but it's like, luckily he didn't have the kit. And there we go.
Henry, you've cast...
Everything else is good.
Yeah.
I can't think of something that's not good. Oh, dear. Those flashes. The delay on this with the scouts is a little bit scary. There we go.
If something's not good, it's the next thing to get buffed.
That's true.
That's
true.
That's That's the methodology right now.
Yeah, we don't nerf many things. We just buff everything.
Yeah.
Oof.
Have you seen, like, do you think that
I'll keep Five alive.
you see Flush's
that,
approach? You see Flush's
ideally.
approach? So after they, like, if Fnatic win the Force Buy on the second or whatever, Sean, or they win Pistol and then they win against the Force Buy, when they know the team's going to be full eco on their CT side, Flusher is just having Glock head armor.
I'm getting 4 kills.
You see
It's
that
insane.
overpass
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I casted that. I was like, well, it won't be a very exciting run for Flusher. I only got the Glock this straight away.
He just used it just like an absolute god. You don't. I guess it's similar with Flusher doing that. It's like, hey, you go in with the Glock and see what you can find, and instead of like.
This is their first real gun.
Oh! Putting himself in the shop window. Nanostaphic shows that he can still land those headshot goods.
Like Tuscan, for example, if you just did a B hit, you'd have one guy lurk Kitty with an AWP, and then as soon as the guys rotate,
I don't think they have.
one of them does. Alexi doesn't. Valde does.
I think this is worth still the hand.
Yeah, I think so too.
Get it,
considering
take
the
everything.
disparity right now.
Henry now coming to work without his glasses on.
I really didn't think this would be the situation. I am getting blinded by the day.
Yeah, well, we are getting older.
Yeah,
We are
like it's
getting
actually like
older.
last year when I was here, it was fine. Like I could get away with it. Now I'm really quite struggling.
Henry's not
say-
as,
I don't like to be in the
Henry's
house
not
and
as
that's going
comfortable
on.
with his
No.
sexuality as I
I don't
am.
like to be in the house and that's happening. At least there's no crying for once.
There's a little kid sitting in front of me on the... Oh, actually, hold up. They could leave. Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Nice flash. Good teamwork. You like to see it. Needed this round.
And there it is. NATO with 35 seconds left on the clock.
I am. I'm in the camp.
I'm in the camp that...
Literally next week he was cut.
Yeah.
Do whatever the boys ask of me. Like I'm happy to do it. No problem. They seem confident in my
Yeah,
ability.
love the team. They're
Everyone,
like my brothers.
no one's gonna backstab me.
Maybe Mo.
Mo
When I was on Echo Fox and he was literally a part owner of the team.
he was in the lineup. Hey man, not really. Well, not going in the direction we wanted it to.
Look,
be
I
honest
know
with you.
you're a player, GM, part owner.
We're talking through this roster change that needs to happen. Now, we need to we need to tell Luke, first of all, we need to buy Ustillo from Immunity. Then we need to tell Luke that he needs to get on a plane and fly back to Australia, that his gaming career is over. So we're sitting
on
there.
his birthday.
No, it wasn't
That's
on his
one.
birthday.
On his birthday.
Yeah, on this day of his birthday.
He kept that detail out.
I think we stayed awake until like 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning, like talking through how we were going to do all of this stuff, right? And then the next day we had to have the conversation with him. So we go down to the lobby to have the conversation with him. And everybody's sitting there. Everybody in the team conversation. Harder than breaking up with a girl, I swear to God.
This one's coming to a grinding halt. It's going to be the first map, of course. We get to see another one, which will be Dust 2. I think that's going to be a bit more open.
Do they play? I don't know if they play both their games back to back.
Oh, do they not?
I think they do.
Yeah, there's two
Do they?
best of
They
ones.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
otherwise we'll be here all day, Chad, with different setups. Yeah.
I thought I retweeted the schedule.
Well, you're supposed to be the referee.
I
You don't
am
even know
supposed
what's
to be the
going on here,
referee.
Chad. All right. Well, this is
an embarrassing moment for
first
all
yellow
of us.
card for the referee
Sorry,
of the
guys.
tournament.
Sorry.
That's kind
Sorry,
of
everyone.
never seen that before. The
Yeah,
referee,
well,
first yellow card.
I got to show that I can discipline myself. I don't want to be biased.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. I respect it. And it looks like Frozen gets his kill. I'd say that could be it. 2-on-2 now, and it's going to be just one player remaining. Issa, he'll battle back. He'll do what he can, but it's not going to be enough. It will be 16-8.